Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's practice is going to be full of twist and a lot of core strength and stability. Just before we get started, I want to remind you that the full version of this practice is on my platform, the Flow Corner, where I post 3 times a week as opposed to only once a week here on YouTube. And as a thank you for being part of my YouTube community, you get one free full-length class. The link to that one is in the description down below. And every membership starts with a 7-day free trial. So just come say hi, see if you like it. You don't have to decide right away if you want to commit. Without further ado, we're gonna get started. We're gonna lie down on our backs in a constructive rest. So you can go ahead and bring your feet wide apart, knees together, and just find a comfortable position here. Maybe the hands rest on your stomach and chest. And we'll close the eyes. Take a deep, deep breath in to prepare. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. And you can bring your knees into the chest and just gently start to circle out the knees or rock side to side. Any movement that feels good. Keeping the knees bent for now. Then bringing the knees back into the chest, let's extend the legs up towards the sky and start to point and flex your toes. Hands can hold the backs of the thighs. Maybe you're massaging the hamstrings, or maybe you place the hands down on the mat. And then let's go ahead and circle out the ankles in one direction. And switch directions. Flex the toes. As you exhale, let's lower the right leg almost all the way down towards the mat. And inhale to lift. Left leg lowers almost all the way down. Inhale, lift. Right leg lowers. And lift. Left leg lowers and lift. One more time on each side, right leg and left leg. Bend both knees. Reach your arms out to the sides. Let's inhale, drop the knees over to the right without them touching the floor. Exhale, bring them back through center. Inhale over to the left. Exhale, center. So we're just gently waking up the core. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Drop the knees all the way down to the right. Find your twist. Maybe the right hand comes on top of the left knee. Maybe you look over the left shoulder. And one more breath here. And arms reach out to the sides. Let's come back through center using the strength of your core. And then knees go all the way over to the left. Maybe the left hand comes on top of the right knee. And relax once you're in the twist. And slowly come back through center. And let's bring both hands beside the hips, plant your feet, press into the heels, lift your spine off the mat, bridge pose. Exhale to lower. Either staying like this or as you breathe in, reach your arms above the head so you're massaging the shoulder blades. Exhale to lower. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. for 2. And one more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring your knees into the chest. Start to rock back and forth. And then we'll make our way into tabletop. So rolling over the shins, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and just start to move in any direction that feels good. And slowly come back through center. Let's turn the fingers out towards the sides, tuck the toes, and start to circle over wrists and knees in one direction. And switch. And slowly come back through center. Fingers point towards each other, palms face up. As you exhale, squeeze your hands into fists. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze as tightly as you can for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to tabletop. Keep the toes tucked. Let's sit on the heels. Reach the arms above the head. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Press your palms out, round your upper back. 1 full breath in and out. And then inhale, reach the arms above the head. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left and pulse. Inhale, center. Twist to the right. Twist, twist. And left. Right. And left. 1 more to each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, interlace your hands at your lower back. Open up the chest. If possible, roll over your feet, keeping the bind. Come into a forward fold back of the mat. Release the hands. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow and just dangle side to side, swaying the upper body. Release the hands down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale, pause. Bend your left knee, right arm reaches over the ear, or right arm reaches up towards the sky, and then maybe reach it over your right ear. And then circle the right hand down, switch sides, bend your right knee, left arm reaches up. Maybe left arm reaches over your left ear, find length. And circle the left hand down. Halfway lift, walk your hands all the way up to high plank. Come all the way down to the belly as you breathe out. Oscillating cobra, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale for 4. Exhale, lower. For 3. Exhale, lower. 2. And last one, breathe in. Exhale to release, hands underneath the shoulders, downward facing dog, send it back and up. And just pause here in your downward facing dog. Try to find as much length as you can through your arms, through your spine, through the backs of the legs. We hold for 5. Super active. Squeeze navel back to spine. 4. Push through the shoulders. 3. Squeeze navel in more. 2. And 1. Slowly walk the feet all the way up to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right. And we hold. Open up the chest as much as you can for 3. As you breathe in, stand up tall, right knee into the chest. Single-legged squat, exhale. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, right foot steps to the back of the mat. Anjanasana, breathe in, hold. As you exhale, pyramid pose, aeroplane wings. And breathe in, come into crescent lunge. Vertical twist to the left, exhale. Hold for 3. Now, as you breathe in, we're just going to reach forward through the right hand and then pull back. Reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. 2 more. Once you reach forward, pause, bring your right hand down on the mat, left arm reaches up. Come onto the outer blades of the feet, horizon lunge. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. 2 more, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift the hips, pause. Left foot steps just in front of the right foot, side plank. As you breathe out, without squaring the hips, we thread the needle, left arm reaches under right shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Drop your right knee down on the mat. Side bend over your left leg. Maybe circling out the right wrist if that feels good. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Loaded beast, we bend both knees as we press the hips back to the heels. Ripple forward, upward facing dog, straighten the legs, round the spine as you move forward. Drop the hips, peel the chest open. Downward facing dog, we keep the legs straight. Walk up to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Twist to the left, exhale. Hold it here. You can allow that right knee to overshoot a little bit. If you keep trying to pull the right hip back, the twist will be fully in the lower back. So by allowing the pelvis to twist a little bit more, you're allowing the twist to be a little bit more even in your spine. Breathing in, stand up tall, left knee into the chest. Single-legged squat, go as deep as you can. Come back up. Ooh. Balance is out of whack today. Step back, Anjanasana. Hold. As you exhale, pyramid pose, arms reach back and up. Find a lot of activation through the whole right leg. And crescent lunge as you inhale. Vertical twist to the right, exhale. Now we keep the lower body still. Reach as far as you can through your left arm and then pull back for 5. 4, just exploring how that feels. 3, 2, 1. Reach forward. Left hand finds the floor, right arm reaches up. Horizon lunge, come onto the outer blades of the feet. Inhale, lift the hips. Right arm reaches over right ear. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, pause. Right foot steps just in front of the left foot, side plank. Exhale, thread the needle without squaring the hips. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open. Drop your left knee, side bend over right leg. Maybe circling out the left wrist. And then let's cartwheel the hands down, loaded beast, back of the mat. Ripple forward, upward facing dog, really strong shoulders, keep pushing. Back to loaded beast, bend the knees. Step, walk, or jump, feet land together or hip width distance apart. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Twisted chair to the right. One full breath in and out. Stand up tall, right knee into the chest. 2 single-legged squats for 2. And 1. Step back, Anjanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, pyramid pose, airplane wings. Crescent lunge into vertical twist, breathe out. Reach forward through right fingertips, pull back. Reach, pull back. Reach, pause here. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches up, horizon lunge. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. 2 more, lift. And lower. Lift, pause. Left foot steps in front of the right, thread the needle for 3. Inhale, open. 2, without squaring the hips. Inhale, open. 1. Drop your right knee down. Side bend over left leg. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat, loaded beast. Ripple forward, upward facing dog. Back to loaded beast. Look forward, step or jump, feet land together. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Twist to the left. 1 full breath in and out. Stand up tall, left knee into the chest. 2 single-legged squats for 2. And 1. Step back. Anjanasana, breathe in. Next exhale, pyramid pose, airplane wings. Crescent lunge, breathe in. Vertical twist to the right, exhale. We reach 3 times for 3. Inhale. 2. 1, pause. Left hand finds the floor, horizon lunge, drop the hips. Inhale, lift for 3. Exhale, lower. 2. 1, pause. Right foot steps in front of left foot. Thread the needle for 3. 2. 1. Drop your left knee. Side bend over right leg. Cartwheel the hands down. Loaded beast. Ripple forward. Upward facing dog. Back to loaded beast. Step or jump to the top of the mat, feet land together. Halfway lift. And fold last time through this sequence, chair. Twist to the right. One full breath. Stand up tall, right knee into the chest. 3 single-legged squats for 3. Try to go a little deeper. 2. With control, last one. Step back, Anjanasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Pyramid pose, airplane wings. Crescent lunge, vertical twist. Reach for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Right hand finds the floor, horizon lunge. Lift the hips for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Left foot steps in front of the right. Thread the needle. 3, 2. Trying to go a little deeper every time. 1. Drop the right knee. Cartwheel the hands, side bend over your left leg. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, loaded beast. Ripple forward, upward facing. Back to loaded beast. Step or jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, left side, chair. Twist to the left. 1 full breath in and out. Left knee into the chest, stand up tall. 3 single-legged squats for 3, 2, 1. Step back. Anjanasana. Pyramid pose, airplane wings. Crescent lunge. Vertical twist, exhale. We reach for 3, 2, 1. Left hand on the mat. Horizon lunge. Lift the hips for 3 and lower. 2, 1. Pause. Right foot in front of the left. Thread the needle. 3, 2, 1. Drop your left knee, side bend over right leg. Cartwheel the hands down, loaded beast. Ripple forward, upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. And then we'll slowly make our way down to child's pose. And just relax here. Allow everything to soften. Bend your elbows. And slowly make your way into tabletop. Let's sit down. I'm dripping. I'm so warm. Extend your legs out in front of you. And we'll just fold over the legs. So deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let the head hang heavy. And we're going to bring the hands just behind the knees. Try to stay leaning forward as much as you can. And we're just going to try to lift the hips as high as possible, trying to keep the belly glued to the thighs. You can have a little bend in the knees if you would like. Deep breath in and out to prepare. And then lift. Hold for 5. And release. Inhale, lengthen, fold. One more time, or two more times, sorry, 3 in total. So the aim is not to lift the feet, we're just trying to lift those hips back and up as much as possible. Breathe in and out to prepare. And lift. Release and fold. So I'm thinking of squeezing, massive cramp. Squeezing navel back towards the spine, squeezing the thighs in towards the belly. One more time, all right, let's lift slightly. Hands just behind the knees. Breathe in and out to prepare. And lift. Hold for 5. And release. Hands can go behind you now, open. Maybe bring your feet mat distance apart and just knock the knees side to side. Come back through center, reach your arms forward. One vertebra at a time. Come all the way down to your back, constructive rest. Feet are wide apart, knees together. And just allow yourself to rest here. We'll do a few rounds of square breath, just like we started the practice today. Deep, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more like that, breathe in. And let it go. And then inhale through the nose for 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And exhale, come back to your natural breath. And just allow yourself to observe how you're feeling in your body, in your mind, mentally, emotionally. Just noticing all of the different thoughts and feelings passing through you. And imagine yourself like the ocean, all that movement, all those waves on the surface. And then the more you sink in, the darker, the deeper, the quieter everything becomes. You can keep your eyes closed as you bring your knees into the chest and gently rock side to side or circle out the knees, whatever feels good. Let's find happy baby. Maybe rocking side to side or staying still. And bring your knees together. Plow pose, feet go behind the head. And try to actively lift your hips up and away from your face. And one vertebra at a time, come all the way down, lowering your legs all the way into shavasana. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, squeeze every single muscle in your body for 3, 2, 1, let it go. One more like that, deep breath in. Hold and squeeze, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Shavasana. Enjoying these last few moments of the practice in stillness, in quiet, visualizing that ocean, allowing yourself to sink down deeper and deeper, feeling the air around you become colder, feeling your body become heavier, letting yourself sink. I hope that you enjoyed this practice, that you feel refreshed, maybe like a whole new person. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. As always, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. It means the world for your support and just the community. I am so grateful. So thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next class.